Back in World War II, there was a famous group of mercenaries that fought against the Japanese in China. They were called the Flying Tigers. They had eventually painted shark's mouth on their airplanes. Later on, they were folded into the Army Air Force, which later became the Air Force. And so that portion of history is over. But one of the things that has kind of continued onward with different countries is the shark's mouth. I've tried to emulate that in this particular vehicle. Although it's not quite right because of the shape of the teeth, it is very aggressive. It looks a little bit more like an angry ogre. I've been fascinated with wings now for a couple of months, just trying different ideas out. It's always a challenge getting these points. I've generally made them more organic looking, but in this case, because of the jagged nature of the Deimos stuff, and to a lesser degree the Hope stuff, it's come out as pretty industrial. I've made the scoops, or whatever you want to call them, nacelles for the guns, similar to a shark's mouth too, with teeth emulated inside the scoops. All my weapons are in there except for some turreted EM weapons. This, I said, what the heck, why not try it? It's not completely good yet because you can see there's a lot of clipping that needs to be put into. Thin wings are a challenge. You can get stuff inside of them, but they look like they're improperly merged. Fuel tanks, landing gear. You got to watch out for overlapping too, because there's a lot of clipping. You don't notice it if it's all the same color, but if you start varying the colors, then you'll notice it. All my cargo space is in the wings itself, and most of my fuel. The engines are concentrated in the center, which is dominated by the grav drive in the middle. Mattia provided the turrets. I don't know if they're able to be colored or not, but they look cool. I like the idea of round turrets much more than things that look like battleship or tank turrets. This is more appropriate for a spaceship, in my opinion. SMSEX allowed vertical wings, as well as lots of habsnaps. This vehicle would not be possible without habsnaps. That's how the fins are attached. Landing gear, they don't quite work, but you're kind of limited when you try to attach to the bottom of a wing. As well as the landing bay. The landing bay is merged inside. Only, it's a cheat, I guess, but only visible by these ladders. It's better than reaching up, I suppose. The shark's mouth is a mix of Mattia and Deratec. Mattia provides the bottom one, and Deratec provides the top. I've got an accent like there. Maybe it'll look cool at night. This is my standard kind of stuff anymore. A small airlock with a number of prison breaks. There's 8 beds per side, so a total of 16 on the lower rank, with an armory here, and over here is a staircase to go up higher. The main habitat area is a Stroud habitat. I like them as just the right amount of luxury versus utilitarian stuff. And a small control center provided by Habs. One day I'll get creative and actually build my own hab. I doubt it, but okay. Mattia gave us the staircase, and Habs again provided the captain's quarters. And we'll go up to the upper prisoner berth. 2 docking ports. I know it's redundant. And the other side is exactly the same. So that takes care of the wings. Let's go ahead and get her into space and see what she looks like without the landing gear so visible. Maybe the shark's mouth won't look so bad. Let's take a slow poke around. We'll see it much better in space. Looks more like a Warthog, I think. I put some eyeballs in there for shield elements. They look kind of, they look a little bit insane, so I kind of like it. Let's go ahead and take off. I'm angry. I'm a Warthog. Okay, let's orient with the sun. Oh, there we go. The beady little eyes on it and the fierce mouth. Probably have to point to the sun to get a better view of that. And of course I've got SETI's lights on it. Can't see them very well in this bright light, but some on the bottom, some on the sides. Beautiful Saturn. Let's go see what the mouth looks like now. There we go. Pretty aggressive looking. And the weapons are the standard fit for me. Lacers, because I like to penetrate the shields without damaging the hull too much. I think one thing that Bethesda should do is make vehicles non-saleable, or at least make it so that if a vehicle's damaged when you try to sell it, it will be a lot less. Let's go ahead and see if we can, get some lacers going here. There we go. Boy, that empties out quick. These are low power lacers and really low power EM weapons. I wanted the extra speed. With 4 of them, it still grinds down equipment pretty quick. Oh, that's not too bad. Let's go see from another angle, maybe? Let's try to fix that. Okay, that's it.